Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Real Talk and Real Topics with, of course, yours truly, your host, Queen Candy, and our co-host, our husband.
Jessel. Why men and women can't stick together.
You gonna say that
every rip.
Why?
Till we start sticking together.
Okay.
You got to will it. So if you put your will on it and keep pushing it, eventually I'll make it so.
Absolutely. So you have your own little agenda behind saying that? Because we don't think we asked you that yet.
Well, the way we grew up, and from what we see, black folks can't stick together for nothing. All right? They'll turn on each other in a heartbeat.
Y'all know we ain't lying.
For $2.
Or a female.
And the reason why we use that example, because a person could be at a workplace, it could be primarily 95% black people working at this place, and they'll backstab the hell out of each other to get them fired for an extra dollar.
For a 9-to-5 job.
Now, adversities, life. You have adversities in life, you have adversities in relationships. But if you got adversity in your brain, something wrong from the get-go.
But that's what people have the biggest adversity is that battle within yourself. This is what we talked about on our Sunday show. Like you, in this song, we learned you dealing with the righteous and the unrighteous, both sides of one person. So that's what they say, you can run, but you can't hide, something like that.
They make an acronym out of it with the angel's supposed to be on your left shoulder, the devil's supposed to be on your right shoulder, showing your left brain's your righteous side, your right brain's your unrighteous side, blah, blah, blah.
But yeah, that's the biggest battle we got. It's within ourselves. We think it's with everybody else. Like if we thought it was with you, but no, it's really within, ourselves.
Excuse me, pretty much. So if you don't even know what you're talking about, because first off, no shot, my people, but half of us don't know what the hell we be talking about. You know what I'm saying? You ever read the dictionary? You might want to give it a whirl, because you wouldn't say half the stuff coming out your mouth. That's just like you saying female dog, female dog, female dog, nigga, 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 female dog, money, drugs, alcohol, female dog, nigga, nigga, nigga. That's really all you saying in your whole conversation. What does everybody like to do? Talk about themselves, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't mention no God, no messenger, no prophet, no nothing. It's just everything come out their mouth is either their pastor said it, their mama told them, the granddaddy or grandmama, that's the way they was raised.
Yep.
Blah, 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 blah. That's an adversity right there. You a kid, you ain't got no choice. Because you ain't paying no bills. You ain't buying no clothes. You ain't cooking no meals. You ain't got no choice. But when you get grown, you got a choice. So you giving yourself an adversity. Because if you abstain away from the truth, Proverbs calls you what? Deaf, dumb, and blind. Who wants to be considered deaf, dumb, and blind?
We do.
And the other one, nigga, void without knowledge. That's the word nigga means. I mean, you ain't got no knowledge nowhere in your body. Period. Term they used to call themselves in the Caucasus Mountains for moose all came in freedom. So they knew they didn't have no knowledge. So that's why the term applied. Now, what do? We hear that word, all of a sudden, niggas with attitude. Nigga for life. Nigga this. Nigga that. Nigga. White person say it, you jump out your body, but they the one that started the word.
Exactly.
You done laid claim to it. It was like it's your word in adversity. Not only is that in a physical sense, it's in a spiritual sense. Because if you accept being deaf, dumb, and blind and void without knowledge, what's your goal?
We know this. We know you know this. A lot of us don't even have no goal. Like, you know how I always ask, what's your 5-year plan? You know, what's your plan for the rest of your life? A lot of us don't even have that goal. We just how we like to say, make it up as we go along.
Yeah, I'm wing it.
I'm gonna just see what happens.
Y'all say nothing about being married, having a business, successfulness owning some land, property, producing goods we need, so we don't gotta keep going to them for everything. Besides some popcorn, some potato chips, some ice cream, and some damn alcohol, and some energy drinks.
That they know we gonna buy.
I'm about betting some bread and some cereal.
Oh wow. That they know we gonna buy. We gonna go get it.
They even got a cancer causing McDonald's meal called the Cardi B and Offset.
Cardi B and Offset meal,
Offset
something
meal.
like that.
Yeah, and then they're gonna put it on the because most people don't read the Wall Street Journal. Don't know nothing about it. They put in the Wall Street Journal. We're gonna pull that Cardi B and Offset meal from the menu because it's not healthy.
Oh, so they pulled it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's why we ain't heard nothing else about it.
Yeah, they pulled that fast. You ain't seen no commercial no more. They pulled all of it. Just that fast.
Well, we ain't had it. What kind of
I don't know. I never pay attention to it because we don't eat McDonald's.
No.
So
we just wondered what kind it was for them to pull it.
Probably something like a bacon cheeseburger with some nuggets and the sundae with Oreo cookies and this, that, and the third in it. And
okay, well, why even make it? Yeah, y'all know this.
Because they got a money, we're their number one money supplier.
Mm-hmm.
So all they do is take some people you idolize and worship, you ain't supposed to, and they tell you to go do something, and you go do it. Eve walked around with some boxing shoes on. Every female in the world is walking around with boxing shoes on.
Boxing shoes?
Yeah. Boxing shoes don't have no arch support. Women have to have arch support.
Yeah, we know that.
So boxing shoes is just flat. That's what Eve used to have on in her videos. Boxing shoes, extra tight jeans on a t-shirt. Lil' Kim. Botox her face, lips, breast implant, booty implant. Look, everybody, look. Did you hear about the so-called? Because this was irrelevant. The Kim Kardashian lookalike that just died.
we don't
we just going over.
We haven't.
Jerry Springer.
Yeah, I know he just died today.
Yeah. All the hell he caused.
Well, people volunteer to do that too.
They got paid to do it too. Yeah. You got paid $200 to be on Jerry Springer. You get to stay one night in the hotel. You get $200 and a ride in the limo to the studio and back to the hotel room. That's it.
Yeah, we know about that.
$200 to make a plain fool out your damn self.
And to be on TV.
Cheaters. Same thing, all scripted.
Everything.
Steve Harvey show, scripted.
Them audience members is paid. We know because we done did it a couple times. They ain't just random people they pay. What's like the Price is Right? We can go down. Everybody paid actors.
Alex Trebek not Alex Trebek. What's that dude name on Wheel of Fortune?
Pat Sajak.
Pat Sajak strangling people on stage because they want some money.
That ain't make no sense at all.
We just saying those are adversities. Because something ain't clicking right in your head. If you go outside and instantly become angry, you can't really blame that on nobody else. Why'd you take the bait? People, you have to understand we got heart rates, blood pressure, water in your body that equates to electricity on your brain. We got all kinds of things happening inside these bodies. And the more you jag it off, trust me, the older you get.
We felt that. We felt that this week, and we weren't gonna say nothing, but just because you said that, we make the long story short. We was in so much pain this week. Our husband can tell y'all we were sitting in here crying like it looked like we 16 or whatever, however you want to put it. Our body don't feel like that no more. Y'all know, for everybody that's getting, we don't like to say getting older, of age, right? Mm-hmm. That's a better way to put it.
Like y'all know your body up 24/7.
Like you got hit by a bus and got ran over by the train.
Multiple sex partners, multiple jobs, multiple drugs, multiple alcohol, multiple lies, multiple living expenses. You got all kind of multiplicities.
Not working out. Of course, we know. Not eating properly.
Oh yeah, people will shove anything down their damn throat. They'll see something crawling on the wall. They got who's that little nigga?
What you look like?
Kodak
Black?
Eating a cockroach.
Ew.
Well, anybody that eat crab, that's a cockroach. Lobster, cockroach. Shrimp, cockroach.
Yeah. Ew. Still.
Yeah, I'm just saying. This nigga got a cockroach about this big in his hand. He just stuck it in his mouth. Like, what is wrong with you? They show some Japanese dude. He on the boat. The fish so big. The fish almost bigger than the boat. He damn near couldn't get the fish in the boat. He trying to wrestle and fight. Finally got it in the boat. The boat about this big. The fish was about this big. He looking like, yeah. One of the ugliest fish you possibly ever put your eyeballs on.
How you even catch a fish that big? What?
Squid. Deer meat, ox meat. Oh no, not ox. Bison meat. You go to Burger King, you eating horse meat. You go to Checkers or Rallies, you eating bison meat.
For those that don't know, wait, what?
Yeah.
Checkers
or Rallies, that's bison meat. You eating bison burgers.
Well, we knew about Burger King. We knew about Checkers. That's another place we ain't going to.
They got some sister. We just going through these adversities. They got some sister on TikTok that pick up a thing that says loin chop. You know what a loin chop is, right?
Mm-hmm.
Pork. The swine is pork chop. She said this lion meat.
Well, that's never being stupid. And you don't know what you're talking about.
And then you know once people got all that video, they're like, now this is when you know you dumb as hell. Go. They're like, look at her. She's serious as hell. Because, you know, they narrating it.
Mm-hmm.
That say loin. That don't say lion.
L-O-I-N,
not L-I-O-N.
So you can't even read.
No.
That's what we saying. Now, who are you going to blame for that? We just saying.
Yeah.
It's so many. We think adversity is like dealing with triumph and struggling and all that, but it's self-hindrance. You can hold yourself back too.
You can decapitate yourself.
Kill yourself.
You can decapitate your whole head, walk around like the headless horseman.
I'm like, all right, I'm looking for somebody. Where you at?
Where my head at? Where it go?
Damn, I done lost it. I don't even know. What the mother? Yeah, all that.
You know, and then people, the slogans, the way they talk. You know, just so you people know, the sun never goes down the Earth rotates at 1,037 and 1/3 miles per hour, a unit that's followed by 21 ciphers. It rotates. The sun is in the same spot. It don't move. If it do, you ain't gonna know it move.
I ain't paying attention.
However, so there is no such thing as end of the day. Because somewhere on the planet it's always daylight.
All right.
Let's use your head for more than a half rack. Can we all agree that always on this planet somewhere there's daytime?
No, we can't agree because they're gonna argue you down. So
Good.
No.
Good. That's good.
Man, what you talking about? I see the sun go down, man.
So
what you talking about?
So
I see the sun go down.
So when the Earth turned and when it turned, the 45-degree angles at the speed it turns at, and then when the sun is on the other side of the planet, how is it the end of the day? Because they got day now.
Because it's nighttime here. That's why.
It's only nighttime here because the devil's on this planet. Before Yakub did what he did, we never had nighttime.
But that's gonna be the argument.
Well, I mean, they can argue all they want, but you got to know why we got nighttime first off. You got to know where it started. You can't argue a fact when you don't know the origin of the fact you're arguing. It makes you look real stupid.
Tell them that.
You know, just like a lot of people we talk to, street professors. I got a doctorate. I got this. I got that. I'm a lawyer. I got this. I got that. Like, how many black people lives you saved?
0.
I'll wait.
0.
Mm-hmm. How many black lives you done ruined?
It would depend because that number can vary.
Yeah, every relationship, and then after that,
it can vary. And then that's gonna be a lot of people. We're just gonna leave it at that. But yeah, you can't bring misery with other people and expect to live a good life. It does not work that way. We've seen so many people do that, and we're like, I'm about to get as far away from you as possible. Because when karma come hit you like a ton of bricks, we don't want to be nowhere near you.
Hit that rock at Gibraltar?
Yeah.
What?
We don't want to be nowhere near you. So, like we said, I don't think man never says we perfect, but we try to treat people how we like to be treated. We try our hardest to be a good person. That's something we're gonna keep continuing to do. Like we said, we don't had enough of we don't had enough. So we're like, well, whatever you got, keep it moving. We don't had enough. We ain't trying to deal with it no more.
Life, people have to remember. The reason why we say read the dictionary. Heaven is a way of life. It ain't something floating around. You can have heaven on this earth because people are showing you how to have heaven on this earth. They got houses sitting on acreage. These punks got to get on a damn go-kart to go check their mailbox.
You want that house.
You understand? They got gardens and building properties and this, that, and the third. Helicopter pads, airplane pads in the back of their crib. John Travolta got a damn half airport hangar on his house.
We like
this nigga can pull up on a plane, get out, and go in his house.
Who does that? Not us.
Well, heaven on earth. Access to whatever you want access to. Or you can have hell on earth and complain, backstab all your own people. You don't do nothing to your enemy.
Nope.
He come in there to sleep with your women, slap your mama up, whatever. You don't bust a grape. You can watch another man slapping another female. You budge or move. You just stand there.
And what does Honorable Elijah Muhammad say about that?
Elijah Muhammad teach before you let somebody commit a nuisance on or near your post, generator number 9, you better take charge, generator number 1.
Can we say it? Mm-hmm. Take charge of this post and all simple property in view.
Mm-hmm. So, if that's the case, nothing say you should suicide before you watch somebody harm our sisters. or harm your brother, and you just stand there and watch it. And then you all on social media. You look, hey, look, he blew his head off. Now when it's your turn, somebody else gonna be holding the camera.
Mm-hmm.
Then when it's their turn, somebody else gonna be holding the camera.
That's
Look at all these so-called rappers just getting waxed.
some we done heard of, some we don't know who the hell.
But what the hell does
y'all are.
music got to do with trying to be a mobster? Y'all guys not mobsters? We know how y'all all grew up.
It's been programmed in their head.
Yeah,
You got to have a certain image. You got to be as
Yeah, but we know how you was raised. You wasn't raised like that. Why you think Tupac, Biggie? Why you think the niggas is dead? They wasn't raised like that. The devil got in their head, put that embalming fluid, helium in them, made them levitate a little bit, and then they punched a hole in it and watch all the air run out.
and put everything they like in front of their face.
And then
Money, clothes, cars,
and then they
women.
cashed in them insurance policies. Bam.
So remember that too. You literally signing your life away dealing with these devils. It's just a matter of time. If you don't get there, they're gonna blackball you some kind of way.
They're gonna slow you down, bring your credit score down. Everything you do is a negative. This, that, and the third. You can't get no credit card. You can't get a loan. You got to do this and that and woo out the bam to get a paydex score. Blah 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 blah. You can't get unemployment if you didn't work in this quarter. You can't file your taxes if you didn't pay this year's tax. But niggas getting stimulus of $500 and $2,000 a month. We can't get it. Half us can't get it. We fill out for it. They deny you.
Yep. You got to appeal it and wait another couple weeks and get something that's rightfully yours.
And then look how many class action lawsuits they got out now. You can sue everything getting sued. But that's a way of them trying to act like they give you some type of reparations, but it's going to be incremented out of 40 million people. That's only going to get XYZ amount. Now what? People playing the lottery, hoping and dreaming. Some people hitting.
Some. You got some.
They hit. And
you
then
know what
after
the
they
chances
hit,
of that happening is?
and then after they hit, and the people find out, last dude that hit showed up with a screen mask on, gloves and that, so you couldn't see his skin color, and you couldn't see what he looked like, and he wouldn't talk. He just took the check, nodded his head, took the picture, and got the hell out of there. The last, what was it? Was it 8 or 9 lottery winners all dead? 2 of them killed themselves, technically. Yeah, one of them went and had his Webos bronze.
Oh, yeah, you talking about
and lead poisoned himself. Stupid.
Just about to say it.
Stupid.
No, many people would. We know we do the right thing. We just be shaking our head like y'all are dumb as hell.
Another one, his own family killed him. Poisoned his food. They're supposed to be having some big family dinner, and his plate was the only one poisoned. They pumped nothing but rat poison out his stomach at the hospital.
And you do that, get caught. Ain't nobody spending no money.
Nah.
But for some reason that don't run through nobody's head.
Look how black people having somebody die in their family. And they ain't getting nothing out the will.
Oh, they do the same thing.
Act a damn fool. All at the funeral. All at the repast. All at the aftermath where everybody is chilling out after the fact. Act a damn lay on the coffin, crying, drooling all over the place, and find out they ain't got nothing coming. What you mean? What you mean what I mean?
That's the only reason why you showed up.
You ain't got nothing coming. She said F you.
Oh, all right. Now I'm the one that took care of it.
I did this and did that and did that. I'm glad she did. Oh, you was slobbing and drooling in the funeral home.
Mm-hmm. Oh, no, forget all that. I'm out. I ain't got nothing to say nothing, y'all. Don't call my phone.
We just saying. We just using these examples, y'all. These all examples. We just using examples to show how we're petty as I don't know what. Always want somebody to understand your pettiness. How is that going to equate to upliftment?
We know that it ain't. It's
Your
not.
pettiness is your problem. Ain't nobody else's problem. It's your problem. You always got to put a whole bunch of makeup on, a wig on, or you a brother, you put mascara on your eyebrows, on your mustache, on your beard, on your hair, spraying on hair color,
Gluing on.
gluing hair on your face, on your head. It's men out here walking around with weave on. More than the females. Now, what is wrong with that? What woman want a man with hair longer than hers?
We don't. We can only speak for ourselves.
You got to do this nigga hair longer than it take you to do your hair.
Mm-mm. Nope.
Not a shot, people. Guaranteed fact. If you knew scriptures, you'd know what we was talking about already. So Allah says, I don't like it. It looks like dirt on your face to me. And you look like a wildered beast, a wildered beast animal with all that hair. And if you lock your hair, you're locking me out of your brain. You're giving me no way to connect with you. You closing the door. But you want to supposedly elevate to some type of a standard or reach some type of pinnacle of knowledge or some type of superiority and righteousness. You know, because as Honorable Elijah Mom teacher, everybody want to feel like they're somebody. They always want titles. Doctor, Reverend, Deacon, Pastor, Judge, Mr. Bird, Mr. Crow, Mr. Foot.
You don't want to do nothing to earn it. You want to do absolutely nothing to earn it. You just want to hand it to you. That's another adversity. Well, especially our people need to wake up and realize and overcome. We got food stamps, WIC, child support, Section 8, HUD, instead of
payday loan.
Just a reason for you to owe them, or they say
title loan,
more money.
You can sell your clothes now.
Well, we'll see. They got apps somewhere you can sell your stuff. Mm-hmm. Yep. Take it to them. I don't know how much you're gonna get. We ain't never did it, but yeah.
Depends on what you got. They'll tell you when you take a picture of how much you get for it.
Mm-hmm. But instead of getting a house, or at least trying to get a house, if you can't get no land just yet, you know, at least trying to get a house or something. But you rather be up under these devils, and we done been up under it, so we already know. Following their little rules, they make up, doing whatever they say. Can't have your damn husband and baby daddy in the house. Wow. Can't have them in the house so you can get some assistance.
And our people that will accept the tiniest house and act like they're the happiest in the world and got a mortgage. A 30 to 35 to 40-year mortgage. This ain't no 4-year, 5-year car loan. We're all excited and happy to get it, but the longevity record is you got to pay for this thing for 30 to 40 years. And you got to pay property tax.
Oh, yeah.
Utility bills. Phone bill. Cell phone bill. Internet bill. Groceries. Kids are a bill.
Yeah.
Car maintenance. car insurance, car note.
We rather do all that. The same.
Stretching,
Instead of getting our own. Stretching yourself.
out.
Then ain't the world, you're gonna be.
And then look what our people are doing for money, though. Anything. Absolutely anything for $1.
Yeah, I'll see it. Probably done it.
And then all of this enhancements our people are doing to themselves.
Because you don't like the way you look. You were born a man. Why you want to change it to a woman? You were born a woman. Why in the world would you want to be a man?
Stupid.
That's
adversity.
But you convincing us that you love yourself.
That's adversity. You've gone somewhere. Your brain flew out the top of your head and it's gone somewhere.
Ain't nothing you can say convince us that you love yourself. You walk around and your belly bigger than your booty. Look like you got a tumor hanging out your shirt. But you love yourself.
Oh yeah, or the desk full of pills. You know, because they got to take one for this, one for that, one for this, one for arthritis, one for headache, one for backache, one because he had hip surgery, water pill, blood pressure pill,
a water pill,
cholesterol pill, Metamucil fiber in his drink.
So you can go to the bathroom.
Let's see. Oxygen mask.
So you can breathe. From smoking them dookie sticks.
Yeah. Yeah, that's enough there. We can keep going, but that's enough. All problems. You change all that.
Exactly. You can.
You change it. You grow up and introduce yourself to Master Farad Muhammad to the praise feathers. Talk to us about the most honorable and humble Elijah Muhammad. You know what I'm saying? You might get a shot.
Man, ain't the end of the world. We don't want to give up none, but we want to gain the world. You got to give up something. It does not work that way. We just don't. We so selfish and self-centered. I want. Well, what you willing to give?
They give up 40 to 80 hours a week to the devil.
That's what we're saying.
They don't get their whole own personal life 40 hours a week.
Boo! It's like a bunch of excuses for why we don't want to do it.
Are we trying to say that you can live better? You can have heaven on earth. Yeah, every day might not be rosy peachy, but you control the inside of you. Nobody else does. Well, you're supposed to. Because there's about 6 million people in jail to let somebody else control them from the inside out. Because of something they did and you had to just go respond. Because you ain't no punk. You're going to respect me.
Yeah, they either going to respect you or get rid of them. We had to cut off so many people. You can't make somebody.
You can't make nobody like you.
But it's something we had to learn. You can't make nobody respect you. You can't make them like you. You can't make them love you. We had to get to a point, look, whatever. You like us, you like us. You don't, you don't. We got our own relative talking about they don't want to see us. Okay, whatever. We don't want to see you. We're not chasing nobody. But all that comes from having love for yourself. If you by yourself, well, whatever. At least you're the realest one on the team.
All we're saying is you don't have to accept what you accept.
Nah.
You can change it. We could quote movies and hear stuff that people have seen, but they ain't doing it. We're looking at the action. You ain't paying attention to the message being dropped. What do you think that purge stuff is? It just reinstituted the Jim Crow laws, y'all. Need we say any more? They're going to purge you any damn way.
That's pretty much what it is. It's targeting our people. we're overpopulating, so they got to get rid of us somehow.
They just called some dude, I think it was in New York, standing out of the subway, standing in front of it. I mean, like, you know, like he was getting ready to go into the subway.
Mm-hmm.
Had about 17 guns on him, all kind of ammo and a purge mask. And the two police officers happened to be driving past and looked over like, wait a minute. Bent on them, swooped them up. Like, what you about? Oh, you
Got to go ahead and kill some people,
about
huh?
to get it in, huh? Not today, son. You know, all we're saying is y'all laughing and giggling while you're watching these movies. They're just showing you what they want to do to you.
Mm-hmm. We don't pay no attention, right? We too busy being entertained. I said we don't watch movies when we was dead, and now that we
Ain't the same.
learn the truth, ain't the same. We look at our husband like, for real?
I watch.
So that's what they was.
Yeah.
Well, we didn't catch when they said, "Oh, I was dumb as hell."
You seen that movie Queen and Slim?
No.
Oh well, everybody was giving it high ratings, and so man, the moral of the story is they killed a couple police officers. One was really on accident, and they was running around running from them. So they were supposed to be heroes everywhere they went, and this, that, and the third, and they both died. That was the end of the movie. I'm like, what's good about that?
Hmm?
Everybody like, man, that movie cold. Like they both got dead at the end. How's that good? They did the sister so bad because they were sitting in the car, right? Police in front of them.
Mm-hmm.
They ain't got nowhere to go. They tossed the room. They all draw down on them already too. They had nowhere to go. So she was like, I'm just gonna get out and you know whatever she was trying to say because she got out of the car. As soon as she got out of the car, I'm the bow. She was dead just like that. She didn't get to say what she was about to say. He looking like. So he get out the car. Simon won't pick her up and just start walking towards them. They're like, don't walk towards us. Don't walk towards us. Bow, 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 bow. He dropped.
And that was it.
That was it. He told me, man, that movie was good. Like, what is your version of good? Getting dead is good?
No, no.
The only good part was they killed a devil cop. But they need to kill all of them, not just one of them.
Yeah, but y'all both got
They
dead.
both got dead. She got dead so fast, it was unreal. You got to see it. I'm telling you, as soon as she got out of the car, she like, I ain't finna die. Hit her right in the melon, right in the forehead. She just dropped like a sack of bricks. He sat there looking dumbfounded, like, this is real. Yeah, it's real. 5, 6, 7 white cops, 2 niggas.
You ain't have a chance.
Want that sound familiar?
Mm-hmm. You ain't have a chance.
They ain't have a chance to even have a conversation. You understand? Because he was so shocked once he looked over there and seen that flatline. But anyway, we just use that to say, so some people's ideas of what's good is really showing you what they want to do to you. Is that good?
No.
Do y'all know how they started with mannequins, watches, shoes? Y'all know what they used to make this stuff out of? You know where the term barbecue comes from?
We've seen it. Well, in the book.
I better wake up. You know they used to sell, Jim Crow law mean they can get a 100 nigga license. It's only $5. Just like you can get a fisher's license. A deer hunting license, a bear hunting license. You can get you a nigga hunting license. And the nigga hunting license really is on them because we're not niggas.
That ain't how they spend it.
Well, you know how I go. You bite it, I'll feed it to you.
And these the same people y'all want to marry. We done said this 1,000 times. Marry, be cool with, have babies. It's my homie. It's my ride or die, ride or die. All that. We don't like none of them. Yes, we said it. We don't like none of them.
We're not here to like them.
Everything y'all got, you stole from us.
Here to get away from them. And what you got, Dr. King with his old messed up self. He foobarred all of us. Every last one of us. Like he just took out a mallet and bust all us upside the head. One day, black boys and white boys will play together. No good.
The same advocating for you trying to.
For the murderers. That was the murderers of our ancestors. And the murderers of us. Allah's natural born enemy and ours.
And you sat with the messenger.
Oh, he sat with the messenger on plenty of occasions. Him and Jesse Jackson. Keep Hope Alive garbage.
Y'all sat with him instead of try to do your own thing. We surprised Jesse Jackson ain't dead yet.
All right, that's coming. Have you seen him?
He look like he ain't got much longer.
Down in the wheelchair. All these old hypocrites ain't got long.
He said we ain't the smartest person in the world, but pick a side.
They did it. They picked the wrong one, but they picked one.
We just saying, for the ones that ain't, it's time. Well, it's been time.
Complete wrong side and jumped out the plane with no parachute.
I'm just gonna see what's gonna happen.
Mm-hmm. But they said, who y'all say take the wheel garbage?
And so
you want a dead man to grab the wheel? You better than me. May the peace and blessing of Allah be upon all the prophets.
Take the wheel,
you
please.
Better than me, Jack. I don't know how nobody dead gonna drive your car. All right.
You say it like that. I don't know what dead.
I'm just because nobody lives past 1,000 years. That man lived 2,000 years ago.
Oh man.
It ain't no way humanly possible he could still be alive.
That's just the way you say.
Yeah,
I don't know how somebody dead gonna drive your car.
We really
can't. They can't.
He couldn't save his own life. How he can save yours?
Mm-hmm.
You better get the facts right.
We just saying.
But that's the number one adversity. You ain't got the facts right. You got them all congealed up and miscommunicated with falsehood. And then you actually think what you think means something.
Because they've been told they ain't looked up no.
Everybody they talk to tell me shut up, damn, when hear nothing coming out of their mouth. They still think what they talking about has some levity on situations.
And they think what they doing got some levity, whatever. You're not doing that for nobody but yourself.
Well, everybody always got to feel sorry for me, please.
Now that we can't even. Now if you're going through something, that's one thing. But you just evil, whatever.
I'm helpless.
And basically, you're getting your payback, and now you want sympathy. That's one thing we can say we got in common with our husband. We the last two people you want that from. Like you bought this on yourself, right?
All you gotta do is listen. You ain't gotta believe it. Just listen. You want to find out? Get the book. Study it yourself.
You did it to yourself.
Study it yourself. Prove it to yourself. You ain't got to listen to us.
You ain't got to prove nothing to nobody. That's the thing. We always feel like we have to. Man, we done with that.
Look, it could be 35 black people standing and just standing around doing nothing, right?
Mm-hmm.
One Caucasian devil walk up. All of a sudden, they all taking orders from him.
Yeah.
Why?
Being programmed and to do so.
You think he's your daddy?
Yeah, master. That's your master. That's what we've been programmed to believe. That's why when one of your brothers or sisters come behind them and tell you to do the same thing, you got an argument.
Well, everybody does know that they only had 6,000 years and we're in the 7,000 year. We can't agree, right?
We can.
So if we're in the 7,000 years, their time is up. If you with him, you going with him. Listen to the words. Dragon whips his tail and takes a third of the righteous with him. Everybody like, what that mean? Basically, the stuff you believe, the stuff you eat, all the stuff Yakub authorized to be eaten and consumed and done, that's divinely prohibited. That's your everyday life. Y'all know who Yakub is? You know who Jacob is, don't you? Yeah, all y'all. Jacob in the Bible, that's Yakub. Yakub in Arabic, Jacob in English, the big-headed scientist.
Yep.
And he was battling with who? Gabriel, trying to get Gabriel to let him back to get in front of Allah so he could get some forgiveness. Because the ladder represents people being picked up. Your song you sang, you swing low, sweet chariot, ladders go up.
Oh, yeah, Jacob's ladder.
Yeah. That was Yakub watching pickups happen, and he couldn't get picked up because he was close to death. He was about 149 years old. He only lived to 150. So he was already close to death. He knew it was coming. So he knew if he got picked up, he'd get an extension and get his 1,000, but he wouldn't remember what he did. All I said. So, with that being said, the way of life everybody got, that's who it comes from. 59,999, Yakub and his loyalists on the island of Pilam and Patmos in the Aegean Sea. Look it up. That's why you act like you act, because of him. That would be the origin of all your other fake religions.
From him.
You learn something. Be grateful you can learn something. Because our people are rusty locks. They act like they don't want to hear nothing good. They don't want the truth. They don't have a reason why they're supposed to hear the truth.
Because it means I'm going to have to change. I still can't be a nigga. I still can't.
You're not a nigga in the first place.
Yeah, that's what they're thinking though. I can't do, what I want to do. I can't talk how I want to talk. Ladies, I can't dress in tight clothes and be half naked outside of the house. I can't have this side do it, this side female or whatever. That's it.
So in essence,
that's they hear in their head. So
you can't whore yourself.
Yeah, I can't.
Right, but you can't whore yourself.
Right.
That's a problem.
And you can't look like one.
But that's
like
a problem.
Yeah.
Because you can't whore yourself.
Yeah.
Does that even make logical sense?
No, it does not. But we even heard the messenger say that. That's why y'all want to follow Christianity, because you can do what you want to do, but you can't do that in Islam.
Do what you want to do and go pay that man on Sunday, and he go pay his bills with your money.
We say you can't do that in Islam. You got to follow.
Or give his other wives the money. Yeah. Yeah, we said it.
Orthodox. What?
Christianity
too.
The whole first 2 rows known as concubines. Everybody with the skin tight clothes on, splits all the way up to the hip almost. Breasts all exposed. Talking about I'm a queen. Yeah. I don't know what queen you ever seen look like that.
We gonna start putting some photos up. Y'all want to see what the queen look like? Bam. This is it. Ain't showing nothing. Got on a little jewelry. And didn't wear makeup.
Makeup is made out of human organs.
He was asking, they didn't, but yeah.
We're not cannibals. We don't kill other people, or when other people die, remove their arteries and organs and start playing with them. We
But
just they just molecule out, they gone.
that's what you don't see.
Yeah, we don't.
They have on gold, sitting back arched like with confidence. We bent over, all everything just stopped. I'm confident. No, if that's what you got to use to get somebody attention, that's not confidence.
No.
You still lacking something somewhere. And of course, we want to blame other people, which we're not taking none away from nobody. Pretty sure you did go through something, but at some point when you become an adult, you have a choice. You have decisions to make. It's on you at that point. Ain't on them. Ain't nobody gonna agree or like nothing you do, support you, none of that, love you, because they can't love themselves. You can't control none of that. You control yourself, just like husband said earlier. So, self-esteem, all that comes from yourself.
Well,
You let other people stop you, that's your fault. Nobody wants to see you succeed.
Okay. Correct. Okay. For anybody that's a Christian, simple question. When did it start and who started it? For anybody that's supposed to be a Hebrew Israelite, when did it start? Who started it? Anybody that's supposed to be a Moor, when did it start and who started it?
Who?
Moorish science.
No.
Masons.
Oh,
knocked it off. Well, a Masonic order comes from.
Mm-hmm.
Now, who started that? And where did it come from? All this old deviated stuff out here. And y'all don't even know who started it or what year it started or where it even came from. That Mecha stuff. Who started it?
I don't know that. It looked attractive.
When did it start?
It looked cool. They just went with it.
The Ankh is a conducer. It's a power emblem. It ain't no damn thing you wear around your neck. Because if it heated up around your neck, you'd be dead. It's a flux flow, a symbol of how the energy flows. My arm, leg. No. Hell to the no. And people rather call themselves devil names than righteous names. Now we say all this to say, all that's in the verse. It could be all fixed.
If you want to fix it.
Pretty simple.
You have to want to fix it. Can't nobody do that but you. You don't want to change. You're going to stay stuck in the same spot. We couldn't do it. That's the only thing we can say. We couldn't do it. Well, we couldn't do it anymore. I said we can't speak for nobody else, but we got sick and tired of being sick and tired and going through the same BS over and over again. It brings more stress than happiness in our life. It just now it's not feasible. It don't make no sense. You can pull yourself out of it, but we're too busy looking at other people to accept us and like us and approve us. See you. See you. You feel important and feel like they love you, and nobody's gonna do that.
You want to feel appreciated
and valued and respected. Mm-hmm. Get out of that. You can do that for your own self. You ain't gotta wait for nobody else to do it for you. Out of here. No, because that's what, especially women. We get with men, you messed up my self-esteem. Mm-hmm. Sweetheart, is called self-esteem. Now, we ain't saying he wrong for what he did, but you still got the power. You know what? Kick rocks. I love myself way too much to allow you to pull me down, whatever the case may be. But yeah, we are so weak, or we feel like ain't no other way out. We act like we don't know how to do it. But you do. And you ain't got to get your head knocked upside the wall about 20 times to do it.
Right.
And we only speaking for the women because obviously we're not a man. But, it's up to you. Waiting for somebody else to approve your dreams and your goals and whatever you want to do with your life. Man, do it. Out of here. Everybody's not gonna. I think we said this a few minutes ago. Everybody's not gonna support. They ain't gonna give a damn about what you're doing.
Hell no.
Not one bit. They want to see you fail and come running back with your tail between your legs, begging like, you know what, y'all, I was tripping. I didn't know why I did that. What I was thinking. You know what you was thinking, but you reneging and backing down because you want their approval. No, we done been there. Been there, did that. You don't like what we doing? Support, love, whatever. They ain't got nothing to do with us no more. That's on you.
You doing it for you?
That's the thing. That's the major thing. I'm not doing this just for my kids, for me, so we can live better and not be broke. We would think, and that's the crazy part. We would think that our people want that for each other, but like we said, of course, no. Or if we can't get none out the deal, no, we don't care. Now we done linked up with the wrong people, did business with the wrong people, and learned like, wow. Why all y'all growing and getting big and we are not?
You know what?
No, we just saying, in general,
Right.
we started notice that,
Retrospect, yeah.
and we
But you
picked
knew
up,
that already.
and we picked up on it. But
Burn that bread.
exactly. But the good thing about it is along the way we picked up some stuff, so now we can separate. And we're gonna mention this in a minute, but got some other things going on as well for both of our shows. But we got 3 minutes left, baby. Anything you want to say to the people before we get out
Get
of
the truth. Okay? Get the truth. Find out how all this stuff started. So you don't just be, running around with you like the headless horseman, acting like you know what you're talking about, but you have no facts to back up what you're talking about. So get the truth. And there's only one man got the truth, and that's the most honorable and humble Elijah Muhammad. And that's Prophet Muhammad to be praised for, was the only one that brought it to him. And he brought him a new, just to clarify the slate, a new version of Islam, different from Shiite and Sunni Orthodox Islam, made a peace and blessings of Allah be upon the Prophet Abdullah Muhammad 1,500 years ago. That ain't got nothing to do with us. We got our own version. So be smart, love yourself, calm the hell down,
relax,
and research some facts. You know what I'm saying? Any event, any brothers want to highlight us, want to say anything to us, Google. That's all you got to do. KL Muhammad, KLG, Military Care Records, whichever one you want to type in. You get what you need right there. Hit us up because we go that way first before we give you brothers our phone number and you call me, just want to argue and you don't have no facts. That's all we got.
Yep, pretty much. We're gonna pretty much say our piece. Like I heard them say, get the truth, love yourself, whole 9 yards, and stop being so hard on yourself. We all done been stupid. We all done been there. Stop being so hard on yourself. Ain't nothing you can do but keep moving forward. Can't look back in the rear view mirror and your front your windshield at the same time. You just can't. You just can't. So that's pretty much all we got to say. So yeah, quick little announcement. I think we already said this. On our Sunday show, we got some big things also with the Queen Candy podcast and our show with our husband. We're talking real topics. We're not gonna give all y'all the details just yet, but we will be what's the word we're looking for, baby? Expanding and growing, monetizing our podcast. Done connected with some people. We will keep y'all updated, of course, along the way. Our show will be now featured on a few apps. Going to be monetized. So that's something we are very excited about as well. Been shopping around, looking around for the longest, and actually our husband actually brought it to our attention. So that's how everything came about. So like we said, as we get everything together, we're still in the process of putting our content, getting everything set up, rolling and rotation, so on and so forth. So y'all will hear the Queen Candy podcast, our Sunday Positivity Talk. Y'all will hear ourselves and our husband here on Real Talk and Real Topics as well. And of course, y'all know y'all can follow us, ladies. Y'all want to learn the truth, connect with us. Y'all can follow us on all of our platforms under the Queen Candy podcast. And y'all already heard our husband. Y'all can Google Military Camp Records, Mikhail Muhammad, as well, fellas. Y'all can look him up, ladies. Y'all can find us. So we have reached the end of another episode of Real Talking Real Topics.
And why men and women can't stick together.
Yes. So yes, y'all already know. Y'all can catch us this Thursday and every Thursday. Like we said, I got some big things coming, about to be monetized, so we're excited about that. So what we about to do is go enjoy the rest of our evening. Thank you to anyone and everyone that will hear this show. Hopefully, on the bright side, everyone will check it out. If not, I don't know what to tell you, you're missing out. Real talk. So, all that being said, we're going to go ahead and get out of here. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all evening. And we will talk to y'all Sunday on our Sunday Positivity Talk. And of course, we'll be back with our husband next Thursday on Real Talk and Real Topics. So, bye.
May Allah bless you to say prosperous and righteous day, protect you on our coming in, grant you all success in the world. Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam. Y'all be safe.